me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our
It's another video right here for you. Martin Luther King versus Jesse Jackson.
Historically,
Right here
this
on the
is one of the
Creative Fighter
most
Boxing
prized
Show. Another
divisions
video
in all
upload
of
for y'all.
boxing, the middleweight division.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Up first is the artist from the United States of America.
I don't know why OG got me fighting on my birthday, but took this feed against Jesse. And him got a quarter. Get out of the way. Jesse Jackson. I'm here. Never I'll have a president. I'm one of the best.
So now let's go
Best ever.
for the official
Yes, I am.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the light blue trunks, trimmed with white, the artist. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, the artist.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Miss with that jab. Well-placed hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Right hook just missed. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at Corey right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the top. On to the second round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
It's a high-octane battle. So much firepower here. We wanted action, and they are delivering. you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
You got a swarm on your case, you know you've got to fight, you got to hold him, you got to tie him up, you got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high, because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. Left hook just missed. A lot of effort being exerted here. How about that time counter shot? The jab not finding its target. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that's... The bell rings and we start the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
So close to that uppercut. Those counter punches have to hurt. He threw a punch and just got countered. There's a counter shot.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe as I put my hands on Jesse. He was always a slipper. I knew what he was up to on Jesse. They gonna throw these hands. Jesse Jackson, ran for president. I will not be defeated. I am not scared of you, Martin Luther the King. I am here on the CFB, ready to fight. Like, share, subscribe, and whoop with Jesse Jackson.
It's no secret who has the... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long lead. Not many fights can do that.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. And he misses with that straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're in. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
I told you that I, Jesse Jackson, will not be embarrassed here on the CFB today. Oh, Jesse, I'm coming to whoop on you boys. It's not gonna be no easy, man.
And they've got the power.
G told me you was coming here and I got in the gym.
Caution
Come on,
being thrown
Jesse.
to the wind.
Like, share, subscribe. You ain't never seen Martin Luther King fight Jesse Jackson. You can see it here on the Creative Fighter Boxing Show.
Okay to be aggressive now.
My buddy OG Circle Game channel here on the YouTube.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. On to the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They miss with the jab. Beautiful counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. How about that time counter shot? He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punch. How about that time counter shot? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, there was... Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They block that jab. There's a counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got... There's the bell to start round 8. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to restrain him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Punch, counter punch. And he scores with the counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A perfect counter lands. Good defense to block the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about... Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I'm worried about these. It's round 10. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Nice job by him to block that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Only catching air with that hook. Hope that hook won't score. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Catch and shoot. Start work. Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That counter shot lands. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Straight right just misses. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. incredible work rate. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You've heard the old phrase. And there's the bell to start round 12. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an ending out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the gym, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Missing with the hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That left hook missed. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before. Now they're doing it again. And look what's happened. A unanimous decision.
Jesse Jackson, am the victor, as I was. That's why I ran for president. That's right. Like, share, subscribe.